I've been doing yoga for a number of years, off and on. A couple of years ago, 3 years ago I think it is now, when Dr. Klimas suggested I take up an exercise program, and I went through the VO2 Max testing. I was only allowed to exercise every other day. Started, I think, with 5-minute walks at a set heart rate. I wanted to do a little bit more, but I wanted to stay within the guidelines. So I just took it upon myself to go back to doing a little bit of yoga, just a little bit of yoga. And what I started doing is what I'm about to show you. This is my routine. I'm not suggesting it for anybody else. I will do a voiceover to tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. And if watching this helps you, I'm very pleased. But it's up to you to do what you can, and under the guidance of your physicians or medical team. The different asanas that I started with, poses that I started with, postures, are in fact these. I've since gone well beyond it, and I will show you in successive videos what else I've done as I've progressed. But this series I did for over a year, and I'm pretty convinced that it helped me begin to recover from this disease and significantly reduce my symptoms to the point now where I can work every day, 6-8 hours, sometimes more. I rest frequently throughout the day, but I've gotten my life back, and I'm very happy about that. The practice of yoga is first and foremost about breathing. My daily practice starts with focused concentration on my breathing. Random thoughts often spring to mind. The trick, and it takes some practice, is just to let them go without paying attention to them and keeping focus on the breathing. As I breathe, I take note of my lungs expanding as they fill with oxygen and collapsing on each exhalation. Maintaining an awareness of breathing, I allow myself to become ever more aware of my heart pulsating throughout my body. At this point, I slow and deepen my breathing. And as my breathing slows and deepens, I scan my body to make myself more fully aware of any tightness, aches, or pains. I allow myself to become aware of any lingering emotional issues which I may be holding on to. I allow them just to be. When I am fully within myself, I am ready to start moving my body into different postures. Other than the brain, the spine is the most important structure of the body. There are 6 basic movements of the spine to keep it and the rest of your body functioning properly. A twist to the right, and then to the left. Holding the posture as long as you think appropriate or as long as you like. Repeating the posture as often as you're comfortable doing. Just be careful not to overdo it and stretch too much, just to that edge. Then at the end of each posture, I rest, just to conserve my energy and to make sure I avoid an anaerobic state. Today I'm following the twist with a simple movement of the spine to the right and to the left. Again, how long I hold the posture or the number of repetitions may vary from one day to the next. Again, remember there are a number of ways to do a side-to-side movement of the spine. This happens to be how I am most comfortable. You pick the ones that work best for you. Again, it's that short rest, which takes place between every posture I make. The last of the 6 movements of the spine are forward and back. I lift myself up, arch my back as far as I'm comfortable, maybe just a little bit further, then go forward as far as I can. It's intent and determination that's important. Not how many postures you do, not what your body looks like, but intent and determination to make your body as healthy as it can be. Now it's time to rest. Lay back for a minute or 2 or 3 or longer, and just let your body relax. At this point, a full yoga practice has been completed. I have found that when undertaken with full intent and determination, just 5 minutes a day over a period of several months can result in a significant improvement on one's path towards wellness. Yoga not only helps increase the overall health of our physical state, importantly, it also helps us to create a harmonizing fusion of mind, body, and emotion to better meet the challenges of the day and allow our body to heal itself much better than it might otherwise. And it all starts with breathing. Slow, focused breathing.